Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Awesome, awesome. Now, before we do this, which was very intimidating last time, we have a mining quest. Exactly. No, I was just working on something. I remember last time we didn't actually finish the gear that I was working on, so I've been slowly working on it in the background. It's part of my prep, you see. Oh, you're funny. Even Soroban wouldn't go there. Oh, well, that's unfortunate for you, ain't it? I happen to have beaten Soroban relatively recently. Right? Sounds good to me. And yes, there are no dolphins in Final Fantasy XIV. This is as far as I know. There might be dolphins, but I haven't seen any. That'll be the solution to all the world's problems in 14. Add dolphins. Secretly, that's what's wrong with 14's world. There are no dolphins. Right? Whoop. There we go. Read him and weep, sir. They didn't even look in my direction. All right. Nice and easy quest to start the day. Now let's go do the story.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game, and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Gods damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Surrender to bliss. Hey, Rain. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I know, he's never here when we need to make a joke about Fly.
Why, I offer you peace and serenity.
No, it takes too long. I got things to do.
I shall free you from your hate.
Holy shit. There we go.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Oh, yeah. She has been influenced by us.
do not your souls weigh heavy?
Grab on. Right? He's like, clearly I go away from the boss and south. Ferdola, I'm not going over there to stack on you. Fool. Right? I pop hollow ground and I stand here. I'm working on it, Ferdola. I'm only a healer. My DPS doesn't matter most times. I am only a healer.
Here it comes!
There, see Lee's hand it.
We did it! We beat her!
What is this?
I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Seven hells. It's her, the butcher.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh, wow. I get a break. Break time.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Oh, look at that. Our character understands that, nah, now's the time to walk off. Well, and also look at the way she like whirred around before she realized who it was. She was about to attack him. She's so used to threats now. That's kind of sad for our little warrior of light.
Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabban Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Rabban, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Get him.
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo. I...
Smile for me, Raubarn. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
That moment has been 2 expansions in the making, and it's totally worth it. Technically 3 if you include Stormblood itself, since it happens in post-Stormblood.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Get her.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Beatrice, Alphino, 'twas only a jest.
Nah, get him again. He's best when you're teasing him.
But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
His ass got fired.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
You see, I helped set it up.
Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
Nah, I had an unfair advantage.
One thing is certain. Ala Mhigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Listen, man. I assisted in overruling your decision. I'm not sorry. Nah, just call him Raban, man. Sorry, Alize, you did. I like that we just moved him from being the general of one army to being the general of another army. Poor guy. Can't retire. You're not missing an entire arm. I am pretty sure you did not get your arm chopped off in a bloody banquet. Oh, he can't do that. He's way too nice. And from now on, the twins move as a pair. I wouldn't call this one so much of a crisis, but that might be just a me thing. From here until the end of this arc, assume that everything I say is extremely biased. This is definitely the point in the story where, on a technical level, from like an objective standpoint, it's well written. Yes. But it's well written. It does what it's supposed to do. It functions well. You know, so on and so forth. It's good. But there are many things in this particular arc that I do not like. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I can't believe they added this to the story, and I just want it to go away. There's a lot going on that I just don't like. I don't like bringing back dead characters. It always feels, especially when it's so ham-fisted like this one is. Yes. But I don't like reviving characters, and I really didn't like it when they did it with Nanamo either, so it's not just a Stormblood problem. Like, I just don't like when you kill a character and then bring them back to life, and they do it 3 times in rapid succession. And again, functionally, that's fine. Me personally, I hate it. I don't like revenge stories, like just as a thing, just as a writing idea. I hate revenge stories. I think they're pointless. I think they're boring. I hate them. Again, this one is well written. I still hate revenge stories though. Yeah. And the last one is just, I find a certain character just viscerally unsettling. They're not like, they didn't like go into like body horror or anything like that, but this character has like a teeth clatter. Yeah. But like they made a character, like they made his teeth click in a really irritating way. And I just find it irritating. Like it's not even like that bad. Like I'm sure like most people, they don't even notice. But for me, the teeth clattering, I can't. I hate the teeth clattering. I just want him to stop. I just want to stab him. So this is where my dislike of the expansion really like it goes from just I'm not a fan of this expansion to I fucking hate this expansion. Is this arc that we've now entered. I just can't. I don't like it. Again, want to make this very clear. From an objective standpoint, if I remove my preferences from this, it's written fine. It's okay. Everything is good. It's well written. This is what got this expansion awards. But I hate it. I'll be okay. I have my teeth.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest? Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
Yes, Hancock tries so hard to be trustworthy, and he's just not. He is a skeevy merchant from the top of his head to his tiny little toes. Hi, Gyoto. I think you have more to worry about with the sword at her side rather than her boot. She took him out with one swift kick, Rain, remember? One kick. The monk way. But Rain, will you be wanting to join us for the side content that you know is nearby? No, not that one. The other one, we were just talking about it. Yeah. This is where we learn that you don't fuck with Tataru's purse. This is where we learn that you don't fuck with Tataru's purse. It's a code, and it's like, no, she just wanted Dango. Meh. Hmm. Hmm. I already had my one rant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She has skimmed over all of that to go, you did what with my money? Yes, it's not that he bought it. Is that he did not. Oh, she's so mad. We need to talk. And he has no idea how much he's in trouble. He has no idea. Yeah, no, she will deal with him later. The katana has caused strife, but don't worry, she'll fix it. I like how everybody else knows exactly what he did wrong and he has no idea. He has no idea how much trouble he's in. Oh no. You will be the one who will be explained to.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries. What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless
Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah!
He's awful at it.
come.
Now, clearly he needs multiple lectures on how to behave. Alphino, you're stupid.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
He did make it. That little bit of way he made. I do like that the story always punishes him for acting a fool. Like, every time he forgets his lessons from Heaven's Word, the story is right there to remind him that he's being an idiot. It's also more realistic for him to backslide like this. People don't tend to learn and then never struggle with this flaw again. So backsliding is actually more realistic than he's just okay now and he never makes the mistake again, because that's not realistic. Anybody who's had to learn something knows that, no, you make the same mistakes over and over again.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gosetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles! All forces, attack!
Well, that's not very nice. Right, the correct course of action is to run away. The one-woman army just showed up. And I actually quite like that the rank and file would in fact not have a clue what I look like. They may have heard of me as, you know, just this absolute madman of a woman. But it's unlikely to get a physical description, especially one that everyone agreed to. Because you look at history, like, people like that were like the Warrior of Light, like the Vikings. They were described as demons with hellhounds, like. So, it's very realistic for them to actually not know what the Warrior of Light looks like. In like a, you know, legit kind of way. Them. We eat some Imperials. It's rare, but we don't kill every Imperial we run into. But I imagine those defect. would say that most Warriors of Light would look pretty unique. Unless you literally went with the most, you know, bland as butter character. Most of them, most Warriors of Light that people create are pretty unique looking when you compare them to the rest of the cast. I'm obviously not going to use my Warrior of Light because, like, she's got heterochromia, which, yes, would make her very unique. But that's, of course, my specific Warrior of Light.
The art of my forebears.
No. Then she uses the Black Mage Limit Break, Rain.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
We never have to pay that tithe again. Never. Right. Keep preventing them from being entirely wiped out. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah, there's the real answer. She did not, in fact, hold to her word. Soroban had to hold her down. I will always like this trait of hers. She will always acknowledge that even though we're the Warrior of Light, we are one person. And she is one of the only ones who consistently does. Still treats us like, you know, a person and not just, you know, the one-woman army. I mean, our character is a one-person army. Like, that is still true. But there are lots of people in this game that treat you as only that. And Alize is one of the only ones that consistently does the other one. Reminds everybody that, no, person, human, being with feelings. Right? Dun dun dun. Alphino didn't even look at the price tag. Yeah, no, Alphino, you're fucked. Uh-huh. Better start repaying her. Uh-huh. You get him, Alize. Rain, you around? I am about to enter Hell's Lid. Do you wish to join? Ah, there's my answer, I see. course she is. No, I just started. We are making up for Alvino's insane amount of money that he just spent on a sword. They have finally explained to him that the cost of the sword could buy a house and furnish it. And he has realized just how mad Tataru is with him. And by the way, he didn't even look at the price tag when he agreed to buy it. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Even looks like it has horns. Are you ready, Rain?
Whenever you are.
Alrighty. What have you decided to come in as? A DPS?
Tank.
Tank, okay.
That's why we were able to queue right away.
I don't know. I haven't had to wait longer than 5 minutes for a queue in a long time. Oh man, brought out the good sword. Geronimo! There he goes. Remember when this used to be hard rain? Oh, come on. I was out of that.
Back in my day, yeah.
Back in my day. Yeah, I don't know the exact amount that he swings for. Whoa. Yep.
You got murdered.
I did. I didn't have my dash anymore. It was still on cooldown. It's okay.
Looks like it's still hard for you.
I've got it as a healer.
Yeah, no, I'm teasing.
Yeah. Listen, if I were a red mage, I would have been fine.
Red mage doesn't have any personals here. What do you mean?
No, but it has disengage and core.
That's fair.
You know, I'm talking about the movement skills.
I was just talking about how you got smashed.
Yeah, no, I didn't get out in time. So, if I had been able to get out in time, then I would have, not died. Well, don't get too impatient, Dragoon. I am not that kind. It occurs to me that I haven't done any of the four lords as a healer.
Bro Dragoon was like, I'm gonna just stand right next to the proximity.
It's okay, the summoner got hit by the dashes. I think twice. But it's okay. I got a hit.
Sometimes I wish mechanics are a little bit more punishing, where you would just drop if you did something blatantly stupid like that.
Honestly, me too, just be funny.
The hands cleave, I wouldn't stand there.
You're right. You're right. I was trying to get the... The rain is out of cooldowns. Oh no.
Enemies are dead. What do you mean?
I had to use my GCD healing.
It's a dungeon. Of course you did.
What? No.
The biggest trash pull in the dungeon at that.
Sad, really. Can't just be an Astro and not ever use it. I see that, but you probably would have to use a couple of GCD heals too as an Astro.
So I think Astro would struggle more there, actually.
I don't remember what they have in their kit at this level or not, because they adjust it so often. But I think I saw a Sinistry. Yoda! Turtle Yoda. Whoop. Accidentally put it on me. Oh no. And we're good. We have attacked the turtle. The really old turtle. Oh. A really old tiny turtle.
You put the poor thing on its back.
We didn't kill it though. Pulled our punches. Do you like say things? Do you say things? No? Damn. Just turtle. That turtle is nearly half her size. We're surrounded by woodland creatures. A talking turtle, says the talking turtle. That's a good gag.
They look at him like,
I
do know what you are, right?
I love just the look of concern on our face. Like Tataru looks more annoyed, but like our character looks actively concerned about this. Like, I don't know how to tell you, man. I can't believe they did a "What does the fox say" reference. No, I'm not going to the surface. By what? Squishing me? Yes. The very essence of my being rests on whether or not you survive or fail. No pressure. Yes, excitable urchin. I haven't been back here since the base game. Rip the palace. Underwater. That one? No. It's that one. We'll get back to that, but we're doing warlords right now. Ready?
Yep.
Oh man, I can make rain do all the work?
Cruelty.
Anything interesting in your neck of the woods, Rain? Get your ass on then, Stella. Get out of queue. Oh man, she's just demanding. You see this, Rain? Where'd he go? Rain.
I'm here.
Okay.
I said she does that. It's Stella.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know my headphones had muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? Was chilling, minding my own business. Didn't even know
Kidnapper.
didn't even know she was in the chat.
Why you should pay attention to your chat.
I was paying attention to my chat. She wasn't here. Or she was lurking, and I tend to let the lurkers lurk. Let me know when you're on, Stella. Aha. See you, Rain. Did I never grab this? Oh no. You jumped in to the party and to the chat demanding to be a part of things you don't even know what we're doing.
We're doing Four Lords, Stella.
we're doing
Our
Biako.
stuff is Biako. Don't let her bully you. First up is Biako.
Do you wish to be part of chat or nah? Okay. What are we doing? That's a highlight. Oh my goodness. Yes. Too bad Bree's Twitch doesn't work. Alright, trying to get in. Nah, you're good. Nah. She's playing Overwatch 2 right now. Let her play. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it, really.
It begins. Receive of me my fury, children of man, and quell it!
This boss is over eager for being, you know, not really impressive. But hey, look at the pretty water.
This is the origin of Look at the Pretty Water. This right here.
There is no turning back!
I almost forgot again. Isn't it always the off tank that gets grabbed first?
It's always second and aggro that gets grabbed first, yeah. So if you thought you were special before, you're just the Austin.
I am not going to get between her and you when she comes to murder you. Why are you dying?
Because he's standing in the bubble.
Uh-oh. They have 5 bone stacks.
Standing in the bubble.
Oh, my bad.
Away from that group. I have a region in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Just what I wanted.
That's still a question. If she gives you permission, sure, but it's only with her permission.
Some people don't like being pinged.
Yeah, so like, people don't like being pinged like that, so. That's why I say it's ultimately her decision.
Yay, the mechanic where you don't have to do anything. I still have no idea how this favors by the well, the extreme version.
The extreme version, which was kind of fun. And he tends to like the more gimmicky fights. Might be just a personal preference of his.
Whispering.
Okay.
Well, I shall bring all to bear.
He's like, but I already met a Katu.
I did. I got my. It's like whatever.
I thought you didn't want a global cooldown.
I don't care if there's no uptime. There's no uptime. I only care when it, might affect my damage.
I'm used to Levy, always yelling at hitting the button in general.
She's a better white mage than I am, so clearly she's the one in the right.
Lightning shift.
I miss my healer button.
What am I, chopped liver?
You're not a healer.
Looks like class. I'm not?
No, you're not a healer. Next time. You're cosplaying right now.
I'm cosplaying. Oh, I like the main tank. Unhand me! When he got grabbed. That was pretty funny.
You are stronger than my dad hoped.
We did it.
Whoa! We bullied a Tigger.
Are you going for the bird next, or are you stopping?
Don't we have to do another dungeon before we get the bird?
Swallows? I think so.
Yeah, I think we do swallows before we do bird. I'm gonna try and get there because I want to try and get as much of the Four Lords as I can, but we only have 30 minutes, so we might only be able to do swallows.
Oh, the chat was comedy gold, Stella.
Oh my goodness, it was great. I love the unhand me. And that's the reason why my chat is blurred. Oh, what would be the fastest way to get there? I know the Ruby Sea, sure, but... It's not really a shortcut to do Tamamizu. I guess it is. Away! They're killing Soroban.
I think you also have to do the solo instance too before you move on to the next part.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be the rest of your stream for sure.
Oh my god, don't tell me that. Let me do Swallow's Compass instead, please.
Rip.
Mm-hmm. That is one of her main jobs during Stormblood. Oh, the solo instance is next.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wow. This is what I get for sounding like that announcer one time. Shit, it might take the rest of the stream. Considering. Different folklore. I did. Oh, thank God, Swallow's Compass is first. I am spared for the stream.
Got away safely.
Escaped. Oh, and there's the rain. Almost went the whole stream without it.
If Swallow's Compass is next, I will be a DPS.
Wow. Yes.
We can't have two healers.
Yes. Can I Dragoon it up?
Why not?
Let's go. Oh, sure. I don't think he's on Yuna's friends list, though.
Yeah, I'll tank if he wants to come along.
Okay. A different ice league. One of the ice league is dealing with the most heinous of things. A sick dog. Having a hard time. Woohoo! There you go. I give you lead. Dun dun dun. No, not Cross World. Contacts? Yeah. Friend request. Bard? Bard? I can't look. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Rain died again.
See how she just ignited the fury? The fury of me picking Bard and gonna be terrible at it?
No, you'll be fine. I believe.
Oh, you don't know.
You would be mistaken, dear. I prefer full pull.
The crazy woman pull.
Yeah, no, I love giant pulls. They're fantastic. That's how I learned how to heal. Hello, Ray. I do have a more, I guess, advanced white mage question that you may have grabbed from Levy.
Huh?
So, I know in the early levels you want to regen all the time, but it seems like it's not really worth it in higher levels.
You're talking about for pulls or for
pre-pull, like in between pulls.
You don't really need to regen if they're if they're not in immediate danger of dying, like you desperately need to regen. But like you should really just be worried about making sure you have lilies to bank on to drop. Which I know you don't have Rapture right now, so that's a really big
I really
thing,
don't have. I don't have Rapture, and I don't have Blood Lily at this level, so there's kind of no point in doing that.
Yep. Which you don't ever want to do still though is you don't ever want to overcap. So just like every other resource, when you're about to overcap on a lily, you should just use Solace anyway.
Okay. That must bother Levy a lot.
I got yelled at it all the time for it. But I don't need to heal right now. Yes, and you're wasting resources too.
Is that what she says? Is that her answer?
Yes.
That sounds like her. Oh. No, I don't. That was my fault. Sorry, buddy. I should have backed up.
terribly wrong here. Ice hasn't yelled at me for Bard yet.
I had explicitly not checked.
That's no fun.
And besides, I've forgotten Bard.
Have you?
It's finally happened. I've forgotten Bard. It took, what, 4 expansions?
I have no idea.
Long time. Oh man, the myth, the legend.
Monkey.
Go forth.
Wild looking coat, no thanks.
Great looking coat.
Monkey King goes down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sun Wukong does not play his mischief on us today.
I mean, he kind of does, because there he is, just fine. Clearly, it was just one of his clones. Okay. We're gonna turn it in next time, just because I'm in front of Aetherite. And that's just how this works. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
See ya. Also, I'm gonna release them.